Hello everyone, my name is Julia Sheren Olar. I'm from English Literature Study Program. I'm 6th semester. Today I'm going to present my research proposal with the title is Social Homeostasis as reflected in the main character in Woolf's Mr. Dalloway. Chapter 1 Introduction. In this introduction we have background of the study. So Clarel said that literature is referred to as the entirety of written expression with the restriction that not every written document can be categorized as literature in the more exact sense of the word. The reason why I chose this topic is I was interested in social homeostasis in Dalloway character in the novel. Through this novel, you will find the causes and characteristics of how social homeostasis occurs. Social homeostasis is the ability of individuals to reveal the amount and quality of social contact, compare it to a set point in the command center, and adjust efforts to find the best social contact expressed by the effector system. Social contact can be a positive or negative valence stimulus, whether it is insufficient or excessive. After background of the study, we have statement of the problem. The main character in this story explains social change due to selfishness that is done to harm others, assumes whatever she does is right, so that is make her disoriented in her life. Riddle says story that make her see only one side of the negative impact after the World War I. So the research question in this research proposal is how is social homeostasis revealed to the main character in Woolf's Mr. Dalloway? Purpose of the study. The purpose of the study in this research is to reveal the social homeostasis to the main character in Woolf's Mr. Dalloway. We move into the reason for choosing the topic. The reason why I choose the topic social homeostasis because I interested to discuss the causes that occur so that the main character experience social change such as social homeostasis. And then we move into the delimitation of the study. I will delimit the study to the problem of the main character who has social homeostasis in the post-World War I era in Virginia Woolf, Mr. Dalloway, as we can see in the main character Dalloway. Purpose of the study is to reveal the social homeostasis to the main character in Woolf's Mr. Dalloway. We move into the reasons for choosing the topic. The reason why I choose this topic, social homeostasis, because I was interested to discuss the causes that occur so that the main character experience social change such as social homeostasis. And then we move into the delimitation of the study. I will delimit the study to the problem of the main character who has social homeostasis in the post-World War I era in Virginia Woolf's Mr. Dalloway, as we can see the main character Dalloway. Now we have significance of the study. The first is implication. In this study, I hope to inspire other students who are also interested in literary research, especially those who love high literature. After that, I also hope that this research will help you to publish their own references later or to develop this research, especially a student of the English department with an interest in literary production. Definitions of the terms used is to help you more easily understand the terms of novel, literature, social, and homeostasis. Chapter 2 Review of Literature. Social homeostasis to the main character. So, social homeostasis is a phenomenon of social insect colonies whereby the collective activities of the colony's inhabitants sustain the colony environment. In a sense, this is precisely what the cells of an organism's body do when they coordinate their activities to sustain the body internal environment. So, social homeostasis involves Mr. Dalloway's main character. Clarissa Dalloway as the main character is the protagonist of the same name. So the novel begins with Clarissa's gaze and follows her perspective closer than any other character. As Clarissa prepared for the party she was going to host that night, we realize her disordered thoughts. Clarissa lives and worries deeply about what people think of her, but she is also self-reflective. She always questioned the true meaning of life and wondered if happiness was really possible. She left great joy and great fear in her life, both reflecting her desire to balance the desire for privacy with the need to communicate with others. Clarissa spent the whole day thinking about a crucial summer when she decided to marry her husband Richard instead of her friend Peter Walsh. Although she liked Richard, she wasn't entirely sure she had made the wrong choice about Peter, and she had always thought of her friend Sally Seaton, whom she also loved. Now we have plot and theme. In theme, we have the intersection of time and timelessness. So Woolf created a new structure with Mrs. Dalloway where her prose emphasizes the difference between dream and reality, between past and present. So this is how a real person acts, who at the same time flows from consciousness into the unconscious, from the imaginary to the real, and from memory to the present. And the second is social commentary. So Woolf also tries to illustrate Clarissa's future art in her life and her involvement in it. So the present and thought out detail evokes the day, the preparation of the woman for a party, a simple social event. In the novel, it reveals the unhealthy lifestyle of the upper English classes. The setting in Mrs. Dalloway, Virginia Woolf used London's urban environment to effectively see the characters' very different emotional reaction. And then, author's biography. So, Virginia Woolf, originally named Adeline Virginia Stephen, an English writer whose novels have had a major impact due to her non-linear narratives on the genre. So, we move into the chapter 3, methodology, research design. So, I choose this topic with examine the study of Virginia Woolf's novel Mrs. Dalloway with a qualitative approach. Burke and Howard, 2012, describe qualitative research as definitions, concept, meaning, metaphors, symbol, and descriptions of objects. This definition suggests that qualitative research includes all the tools needed to evoke memories that help solve a problem. Qualitative data tools such as observations, open-ended questions, in-depth interviews like audio or video, and field notes were used to collect data from participants in their natural environment. In this section, we have data collection. So I uses two forms of data collection, namely the source of information from the novel itself, Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf, and sources that help I to complete the research through articles, journals, dictionaries, and the internet related to this research, and information to support I to research this proposal. So I first reads the summary and the novel and watches the film and understands the story to uh, find out the main idea of the story. And data analysis. I will use a sociological approach as this topic deals with the change and social defenses of the protagonist and the social life of particular society. So Swingwood, the study of the sociology of literature is therefore a late coming because even today the well developed sociology of religion, education, politics, social change, and as inaccurate disciplines such as ideology, there is almost nobody of knowledge called sociology. These definitions tell us that sociologists look for general patterns of behavior in certain people and the causes or actions of people to experience social change. Although each individual is unique, society shapes people's lives in standard ways that can be seen when we understand how different categories live very differently. So that's all my presentation. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions you can drop in the comments. Thank you. Bye bye.